Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I'm super excited to be back. If you're into fashion, faith, and lifestyle, then you're in the right place. Y'all, I have been seeing all the girlies do their 2024 best purchases, so I wanted to do a video too. Now, I really didn't do too much shopping last year, but there were some pieces that I literally love that I'm so glad that I decided to purchase. So that's what we'll be talking about today. On top of my 2025 personal style mood board, I have some style goals for 2025 that I want to accomplish before the end of the year. And on that list are quite a few different things that we'll talk about later in this video. But most importantly, I'm really on a mission to continue curating my capsule wardrobe, y'all. So if you follow me, you have been subscribed for quite some time and you know me, then you know I live by a capsule wardrobe because it just makes sense. It's sustainable, it helps you to save time, it helps you to save money, and I'm just all about versatility and making sure that I get my return on investment and my cost per wear for each and every item in my wardrobe. Make it make sense, y'all. Like in 2024, we're leaving all of that, not loving every piece in our wardrobe, wearing pieces that don't flatter our shape, buying stuff just because it's on sale. Like we're leaving all of that in 2024 and stepping into 2025 with even more intention. So I'm excited for this video to show you obviously what I purchased in 2024, but also talk through some of my style goals in hopes of inspiring you and motivating you to make more intentional decisions when it comes to your style in 2025. So y'all, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristen Johnson. Hey, again, I am the CEO and founder of SCB Luxury Styling, where I help aspiring, sophisticated women align their inner beauty with their outer appearance. I'm all about confidence building, body shaping, and capsule wardrobing, y'all. So that is what I do. I've created my own ebook called The Body Shape Bible, where I've recreated my own list of body shapes so that it's a lot easier and just a lot more enticing for women to want to know more about their shape, teach them how to take their measurements in 3 easy steps, and show them what styles actually flatter their shape best. I'm not a stylist that is about following trends. If you want to follow trends, great. But for me, I'm all about being intentional about your style. And if a trend makes sense for you to, follow and play around with, cool. Fashion is supposed to be fun. Fashion is supposed to be exciting, but it's also important to make decisions for your style that truly align with your body shape, your lifestyle, and your personality, because personal style is personal, y'all. So without further ado, let's hop into my favorite 2024 purchases. There were actually quite a few that I forgot about. I don't know how I forgot my favorite purchases. So let's start with our first item, my Coach bag, y'all. So I got this bag. I'm gonna pop in some photos, obviously, but I got this bag when I was shopping for a Mother's Day gift for my mom. I don't know about y'all, but when I am shopping for a gift for someone else, I always have myself in mind, always. So I was on the Coach Outlet website, y'all. If you have not shopped at their website, do that. And I found a really cute bag for my mom, but then I came across this bag. Y'all, I am a small bag girly. So when I saw this bag, I knew that it was the perfect size. One, because it's like a step above small. It's like a medium. I love the shape of it. It's such a beautiful shape. It fits a lot more than what it looks like. I love the fact that it has a shoulder bag handle, but then it also has a crossbody handle, y'all. So it's like 2 bags in one. Y'all, I literally wear this bag with everything. It's perfect for every season. The color is chalk. So if you have not noticed, ivory has been the color of the year for me. Of 2024, ivory has been my color. So every little thing that I find in ivory, I fall in love and I have to purchase it. So most of the pieces that you're going to see in today's, 2024 purchase haul, they're gonna be the same color because that was just my color of the year and I couldn't get away from it. I could not. And God knew that's why every single piece that I was finding just so happened to be in this color. A lot of these pieces I was not looking for, y'all. They just happened to come across my path. And honestly, I do believe that there's a such thing as God finds. And I talked about this in a previous video, but I truly believe that God knows everything that we love down to the detail. And when we are shopping, if you're a shopper, if you're a fashion girly like me, when we are out looking, not even looking, when we're out about just, you know, maybe shopping for someone else or just seeing what's out there, and we come across a piece that literally speaks exactly to us, every single detail, it has to be a God find. It has to be. So that's what I will call all of these pieces in this 2024 haul. This bag goes with me everywhere. I love it. It was the perfect addition to just my bag collection, especially with me stepping into like my more designer / luxury bag. This was great. The price point was awesome. It was probably a little over $100 because I got it on the outlet, and the quality is everything. It's like a pebbled leather, and it has the gold hardware. So it's perfect. It's perfect for me, y'all. So that was one of my favorite purchases of 2024 thus far. So next on the list is gonna be a pair of booties. So I was actually out shopping on my birthday. So this time last year, 2024, and I went to Nordstrom Rack. I love going to Nordstrom Rack and just seeing what I can find. I love that it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's kind of like thrifting because it's not, but then again it is, because I will say you never know what you're going to find in Nordstrom Rack. I'm not the type of girl that goes in the website and just sees if a store has what I found on the website. No, I just kind of like to go in and be surprised. So that's what I did. I was shopping on my birthday and was just looking to see what I could find. And I went to the shoe section and I came across these ivory booties. So y'all, these are just a Nordstrom Rack brand. Well, literally the Nordstrom Rack brand. So they were about maybe $40. They weren't super expensive. I love a square toe or even just like a flat front shoe. For me, it's very comfortable, and also the heel height too wasn't super high. I loved how it's a wooden heel, but it's not a wooden heel that's only great for the summer. Like obviously they're a boot, so you know you can literally wear these all year round, the fall, the spring, the summer, even in the winter, and they would be perfect. I love that they're a booty style. Like they don't go all the way up. They literally just go right above my ankle. So that means they look really nice with jeans. They look nice with dresses. They look nice with skirts. They look nice with a lot of things. And the fact that they were ivory, y'all. So I don't know if y'all know, but I love matching my shoes with my bag. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this combo quite a few times throughout my my looks of the year and just all the outfits that I've worn in my content. If your shoes match your bag, it's perfect. Another combination I like to do is if your pants match your shoes, if your jacket matches your shoes, if 2 or 3 items in your outfit matches, you automatically look coordinated and you automatically look elevated. So that's just a style tip that I like to go by. So it's super easy too. So when you're getting dressed and you know that you want to wear these shoes, you can easily just grab a bag and just throw on any color top, any color bottom, and you automatically just look put together. So these booties, they got a lot of wear out of them, and they still are getting a lot of wear out of them. I kind of ran them down into the ground, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look for another pair of booties this year, possibly in the same colorway or even just in like a chocolate brown. We'll see, but I just love a comfortable shoe, and that's what these are for me. So I cannot remember when I got these, but I want to say it was definitely during the summer. I took another trip to Nordstrom Rack, a different location this time, y'all, not the same one I found the boots at. So a different location, y'all. And this was a God find. I knew that I wanted some shoes. I wasn't really sure if I wanted a sandal or a sneaker. I was going back and forth, but I always lean towards a sneaker. I'm not gonna say that I'm a sneaker girl, but if I had to choose between a sneaker and a heel, I would choose a sneaker. I mean, any day, why not? Like, they're always comfortable, they go with everything, yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually did get these in the spring, which was perfect because I actually ended up wearing them from like, me and my boyfriend had went to New York for Mother's Day weekend. Not to celebrate Mother's Day, but it just so happened to be Mother's Day weekend, and I was able to wear these sneakers. It literally rained the entire time we were there. So these sneakers are perfect because they're 100% leather. So I was able to walk around in them and not mess them up. So I found these beautiful ivory colored Pumas at Nordstrom Rack earlier in 2024. And these were a god find. One, because they are in ivory. Y'all know that's my color of 2024 and still my color as we move into 2025. But I'm branching out this year. I'm branching out. But I love that they have a gum bottom, y'all. Like, this is something that only God would know that I love. So that's why I call it a God find. One of my favorite colors is pink, so obviously. And I love that it's not like a bubblegum pink. It's like a lilac pink. Like, perfect for the spring, y'all. The laces are also ivory as well. And then the tongue has the same color pink on it too. The emblem is like a gold detail. I don't know if y'all could see that, but it's like a really nice gold. So these are super comfortable. I will say they are slightly narrow in like the toe box area. So after a while, they do kind of hurt my feet a bit, only because my feet are weird. Like, I don't think anybody else would have this issue with regular feet. But I think I mentioned in my shoe collection vlog that I have bunions. So certain shoes that would be super comfortable to the average person just isn't always the most comfortable to me because of that. But for the most part, I will say these are very comfortable. They have that cushiony sole, so they're comfortable as soon as you put them on, but obviously like they're not like a walking shoe. So I wouldn't say that I could wear these to do a lot of walking in, and I learned that when I wore them to New York. But other than that, I wore these shoes to the ground. They're kind of dirty. I don't know if you could tell. I love these shoes. I love that they're ivory. And yeah, like that literally was my color all of 2024. So like I said, most of these pieces are going to be in that color. And as far as the price point for those, I want to say they were like $50. And that's why I love Nordstrom Rack, because you really aren't paying a ton of money for pieces that are great quality. $50 for a pair of Pumas, although they probably are a few seasons, you know, late, I don't really care. As long as I love them and they go with what I currently have in my wardrobe, that's all that matters. Back in April, me and my mom decided to go thrifting. Now, I hadn't really gone thrifting in forever because I just wasn't really into it as much as I used to be anymore. And I think most of it was because I kind of ran down all the thrift stores that are in my area. Although when you go to a thrift store here, like, you never know what you're gonna find. But after a while, if you go consistently, it kind of feels like you've seen everything. But this thrift store had actually just opened up a new location. So I was excited to kind of see what they had to offer and to see what I could find. Now, y'all, it was April, so it was still cold. I live in Maryland. It was still cold. It may have been kind of spring, but it was snow on the ground. So I was really going in to find something for my sister, but also, like I said, if I'm looking for something for someone else, I'm gonna automatically look for something for myself too. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that I do. So if you do that, let me know in the comments below. But if you don't, it is what it is. But I didn't go in there looking for anything for me, but just browsing and seeing what I could find. Now, if you know me, you know I love a jacket. I love a coat. I love a blazer. I love a layering piece, because to me, it really just makes an outfit. So I always know what I need. If I do find something, I kind of already know in my head what I need. So when I came across this coat, this chocolate brown coat, y'all, I knew that it was for me. So obviously I'm gonna pop in some photos because I won't be able to show the entire coat, but this was a god find, y'all. This was a god find. First of all, the collar is a stand-up collar. I love that. I don't really love hoods. I don't know. I just don't love them. I'll tolerate them, but I don't love them. It has a tie, so it's a tie waistcoat. So it cinches you in at the waist. It's a long coat, y'all. It's Calvin Klein. So we all know Calvin Klein is good quality for the most part. And it's just the perfect coat. It was my size. It fit me well. It has really cool like zipper details on the side. It's just a really, really nice coat to have been thrifted. And I can't remember how much I paid for it. I know it had to have been less than like $60, maybe even $50. I really don't remember. But the fact that it was chocolate brown. Now I know I didn't have any chocolate brown coats, so I knew that, okay, I know that this will get a lot of use, you know, in my wardrobe. But also I wanted another heavier coat that was long. A lot of my longer coats are just the wool trench coats or just wool trench coats. So I wanted a ski coat that was long. Now I had one that was black that I didn't thrift it actually. I got it from Burlington, and it was also Calvin Klein now that I'm thinking about it, but it got too small. So I needed another one that fit better, that was a little bit more oversized, that I really felt comfortable in. And y'all, this coat was everything. So that was definitely one of my favorite purchases of 2024. All right, so this next piece was not a purchase, but a gift. So at my job, MM LaFleur, at the time, they were gifting us clothing. So they were gifting us up to 3 pieces, 1 layering piece, 1 top, and an accessory. So I already had my eye on a few things. So when they asked me what I wanted, I already knew. Now, this double breast boyfriend blazer is my absolute favorite blazer that we have at MM LaFleur. And this one in particular is a satin material, y'all. And look at the color. I mean, at this point, you're not surprised. But we actually came out with this at the end of 2022. So for the holiday collection, we came out with a satin suit. So we had this boyfriend double breast blazer and then a pair of straight leg trousers. Now I did not get an opportunity to grab the pants, but the blazer was my first choice. So I've worn this blazer so many times, y'all. I've worn it with jeans, I've worn it with skirts, I've worn it with everything, and I absolutely love it. I never see anybody with this blazer. I've never seen anybody with this colorway. The buttons are black, so I will say I don't hate that, but I probably would have went with a button that was the actual same color as the blazer, just for, you know, just for preference. And I can always switch them out, but it's not that deep. But I do love this blazer so much, and this was one of the best pieces that I added into my wardrobe in 2024, y'all. Literally, it goes with everything. It looks so good. I love an oversized blazer. And it's interesting because most women who are petite or just smaller framed, they feel as though, oh, double breast oversized blazers swallow me up. And I have a small chest, so it's not like I have, you know, huge boobs to kind of fill it out. But I don't think that's the case. Like, it's just a matter of fit. I mean, as a petite woman, you can literally wear anything that a taller woman can wear. It just all comes down to fit and fabrication. So this looks great on me because it fits me. It's my size. Sometimes you may need to size down in things. Sometimes you may need to get a few things tailored, but this fits perfectly off the rack. And I absolutely love it. And it's so easy to dress up and down because of the satin material. And it just looks very luxe, and it is. Like, this blazer was probably $4.95. Obviously, I didn't pay that much. I didn't pay anything. It was a gift. But I absolutely love this blazer, y'all, and y'all will continue to see this blazer throughout the 2025 year. The next item on my list was also a gift. So as I mentioned, they gifted us a layering piece, a top, and an accessory. So the top that I asked for was this super cute ivory colored knit mock neck. So I love a knit. I love a knit because it's super soft and comfortable. It literally is perfect for all year around. You can wear a knit in the spring, the summer, the fall, and the winter. I love that this is short sleeve. I'm a sweater, so when I'm layering this underneath other things, I want to make sure that I'm comfortable. So I love that it's a short sleeve, but it's not a super like short sleeve. It's a little long. I love the mock neck. I feel like I'm a turtleneck girl, and mock necks are fun too, and they're kind of slept on a little bit, but I love that because it just protects my neck. Like, I don't have to worry about wearing a scarf. I don't have to worry about like doing too much around my neck when it's cold. I can just wear the mock neck or the turtleneck and be comfortable. And it's not a heavy knit, y'all. It's definitely something that's lightweight. It's just very luxe, and I love this as a nice layering piece or just wearing it by itself. And the ivory color literally just goes with so many things, y'all. You can wear it with other neutrals like navy blue, your olive greens, your burgundies, your plums. anything, but you could also wear it with a pop of color. So that's why I love ivory as like a nice non-traditional neutral, because it's so versatile. The next item on my list is going to be a silk skirt. So the same day that I was shopping around and found those ivory booties on my birthday last year was the same day that I came across this silk skirt at Nordstrom Rack. So I knew this was a staple. I knew this was a wardrobe basic that I needed because I didn't have one. At the time, it was definitely super trendy and super popular. But for me, it was a piece that I knew I was gonna keep in my wardrobe forever, to be honest. It's so versatile, y'all. I love also pairing it with this satin blazer as like a set. It's so cute together, and I've actually worn it. I'm sure I popped in the photo, but I'll pop it in again. I've actually worn it together during the summertime when I was doing a presentation, and I was very comfortable. Now I will say this skirt is lined, so you won't see anything, you know, through it when you wear it. But I just love how this skirt and even that blazer is perfect for all year round. You can wear this in the spring and summer with a pair of sneakers, t-shirt. You can wear this in the fall and winter with tights and heels or boots or booties or even loafers. You can do so much with this, and I'm so glad that I got this. It fits perfectly. I want to say I paid less than $30 for it, maybe like $26. I don't know why I remember that random number, but this skirt was great. It was a great purchase, and I'm glad that I found it and glad that I picked it up. And if you don't have a satin skirt in your closet and you're into skirts and you're into dressing up your pieces, but also being able to dress them down, then I would suggest adding a satin skirt to your wardrobe. Okay, y'all. So next is another ribbed knit, or just a knit top in general. So if you're familiar with Janae Naylor, she collaborated with Target for her Future Collective collection. This happened, I want to say maybe Q2, maybe Q3 of 2024, and she released this super cute ribbed knit top in ivory. She also did it in black, but this spoke to me a lot more. Now I love that it has a cap sleeve. I love that. And it has a low back, y'all. So cute. I love little minor details like this because I feel like people, or I feel like women sometimes think that in order to be sexy, they have to show a lot of skin or they have to show a lot of body. And for me, I really love showcasing parts of my body that are, I guess, non-traditional. So I love showing my back. I love showing little cutouts on my torso area. I even love showing my legs, and most of the time I love showing my arms and like I don't know what this part of your body is called, but when you wear something that's off the shoulder, I love that. And I feel like because this top is so like, it has a high neckline, it's pretty much covered on the front, it's really cute to have like this back out detail that is so subtle, and it doesn't go super low. It kind of stops right in the middle of your back. So yes, you definitely need to wear pasties with this. Depending on where it falls on you, you can do a strapless bra, but for me, I have to wear pasties with this. But I love it so much. It's super soft, it's super stretchy. I actually got this in a medium. I tried the small and it didn't fit well, so I got it in a medium and it fit perfectly. It's definitely something that I will continue wearing throughout this year, and I'm going to be styling it in a few different ways come the springtime. Okay, so 3 more pieces on my list, y'all. So this is another wardrobe basic, another wardrobe staple that I have been needing in my closet for a very long time, and I'm so glad that I found it. And honestly, I could use another one that's a little bit more tailored. This one is a little oversized, but a blue button up. This button up got so much wear, and I honestly want to style it in a different way. I was actually scrolling on Pinterest and I saw like some girls styling it over their turtlenecks and then tucking it in with like a pair of leather pants. I think that's so cute. But I feel like people typically go for a white button up, which I have. I definitely love a white button up. I have a couple and I probably could go for another one, to be honest. But I don't have a light blue. This is such a nice color that pairs really, really well with other neutrals. So you can wear it with navy blue, you can wear it with olive, you can wear it with tan, brown, chocolate brown. Brown and blue is such a slept on color combination, y'all. And when I start talking through my style goals and just my personal style mood board throughout 2025, you're gonna see a lot of brown and blue. That is my color combo that I'm looking to lean into this year, and I'm so excited to do it because I love it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel clean and classic, but also fresh. And light blue, this you can literally wear all year round. You can layer it under a sweater, you can layer it under cardigan, you can layer it under a leather jacket, you could layer it over top of a turtleneck, over top of a t-shirt. It's so much you can do with this. I love that this is like cotton and it's not super stiff. It definitely has some weight to it, but I think I would definitely want like more of a tailored style too, now that I have an oversized option. With me having a smaller chest, I'm a 34A. With me having a smaller chest, sometimes oversized tops can be just a little overwhelming for me. So I try to like style it in a way that makes me feel good and makes me feel comfortable. And also too, sometimes I just have to say no. Like some oversized tops just don't work. So it's definitely an art form to try to find tops that are oversized, that fit me well, that look good. So yeah, I don't know if you have that issue, you know, styling your chest, you're a 34A, or maybe you're a B cup, anything below a C cup, and you kind of struggle with styling yourself, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to curate some content around styling smaller chests in women, because I think we are kind of slept on, we're kind of overlooked. And I feel like people assume that all women have like large chests or, you know, decent cup sizes, and nah, like I've been this size for as long as I can remember. And for a long time I thought like, oh, you know, when I get older, it'll grow. Or when I have kids, which I haven't had yet, but when I have kids, you know, my boobs will get bigger, which probably will happen. But I've literally been the same size my entire life, y'all. Like, so I had to get comfortable with styling myself and feeling good and confident about myself regardless of my bra cup size. It was nothing I can do. I was not getting surgery. I was not wearing bras just to add some extra oomph. Like, I wasn't doing that. But I will say that if you are looking for bras that fit you really, really well, I would suggest trying Pepper. Pepper is a brand that actually I found out about maybe a year or two ago. And I'll pop in the link to their website below. But they only focus on bras for women below C cups. So literally double A to B. They only focus on bras for women of that size, that cup size. And I think that's so special, and I love that about them. So if you are looking for some bras, some undergarments, because undergarments are super important too, and if you don't have the proper undergarments, your clothes will not look right, they won't feel good, they won't fall right. If you're a small cupped woman like me and you're looking for the right undergarments, definitely check out Pepper. I think you'll love them, and I think you'll appreciate them. So I hope that was helpful for you. Last but not least, these are two more pieces that were two of my favorite purchases of 2024, and they're from MM LaFleur. I was actually gearing up for my workshop event, the first one back in March of 2024, and it was spring, so I wanted something that was kind of warm but also comfortable since I would be standing and sitting up. And I also wanted it to be versatile enough to pair with like pastel colors, because spring is kind of that time where you're getting into like your pastels and your soft neutrals, which honestly, y'all, I will have to say, aside from having allergies, spring is one of my favorite seasons to dress for, because it's still a little cold, but it's still a little warm, so you can still wear a jacket, but then not wear a heavy jacket. And then the colors, everything, just Easter, the colors are so soft and like cute and like girly. I love spring, y'all. So when I found this suit, I already knew I was gonna pair it with pink. Brown and pink is my favorite. I love this shade of brown. I like to call it, well, on our website, we don't have this color available anymore, I don't think, but this color is called mink. I like to call it like a mushroom brown. It's almost like a grayish brown or like a purplish brown. It's so pretty, y'all. It's so pretty. I love this blazer. First of all, this blazer is like a pont material, so it's super soft, stretchy knit. It's double breast, one of my favorite styles. It has pockets on the front, which I don't necessarily use, but they're cute. And then it's collarless. It's also unlined, so you could throw this in the washing machine, y'all. So a blazer that's super stretchy and comfortable, sign me up. I absolutely love this blazer. This is called the Jeanette blazer, and we have it in other colors, we have it in other materials, but this one spoke to me the most. And then there are some matching pants that come with it, y'all. So these pants are called the Allen pants. So first off, they're the same material. They're a little wrinkled, so I do apologize. I did not iron this before this video. But they have a kick flare pant leg. So they have a seam going down the front just to give it that luxe kind of tailored feel. They have an elastic waistband, which y'all, I'm 31. And I love and always love an elastic waistband. Please do not come for me. I feel like people think elastic waistbands are only for old people. No, ma'am. I will wear an elastic waistband all day, every day. Thank you. I love an elastic waistband. And it's a thicker waistband, so it gives you that support and it just sucks you in. It's no pockets, so they're literally like stretch pants. But they're so cute with the matching jacket, and it's just, y'all, I will pop in some pictures and show y'all what it looks like. I've worn them with my ivory sneakers. I've worn them with pink suede heels. I've worn them with the shanty top. I don't know if I have any pictures of that with the shanty top, but I've worn them so many times together, and it's such a nice neutral that goes with so many colors. I've also worn it with like a purple lilac-ish color that looks so pretty, y'all. It's like a lavender. So good, y'all. So good. Now, that closes out my 2024 purchases, favorite purchases of the year. And I'm excited to just show y'all what I'm looking to do in 2025. Let's get right into it. Now, for 2025, this is something that I wanted to do for myself because I wanted to create a visual, something that I do for my clients, but I wanted to do it for myself. And I wanted to create a visual of what my style is going to look like in 2025, incorporating a nice color story and color palette, incorporating some photos from some Pinterest boards that I created. I actually have a whole entire Pinterest board that I've curated for my 2025 personal style, and I also listed out all the items I want, the type of looks that I'm going for, and just everything, y'all. So I'm excited to like start curating like a shopping list and like linking some things. I've kind of already started doing that on my LTK, so I'll kind of walk y'all through some of those things. I really just want to first start by talking to y'all about some of my style goals. And some of my style goals, there aren't many, it's 5, but these goals are really just kind of, they're not really goals, but they're kind of like what I want to focus on when I'm looking for pieces to add in my wardrobe. So number 1 is comfort. Comfort will always be a style goal of mine because who doesn't want to be comfortable and cute? Who doesn't want to be comfortable and sexy? Like, I always want to be comfortable. I never want to sacrifice comfort just to look nice. Like, I never want to do that, and I don't want you to do that either. So comfort is at the top of my list. So the goal of mine is to make sure that all the pieces that I add to my wardrobe feel good. So from the texture to the material to the fabrication to elastic waistbands to stretch to all the things. If I feel like I need to size up, I'm going to size up. Like, I'm not worried about that. I can always get something tailored down to fit me perfectly. But I want to make sure I am comfortable. So if a pant feels good when I'm standing up, I want to make sure they feel good when I'm sitting down. Same for my skirts, same for my dresses. I don't want to feel like I can only wear this item when I'm doing this certain thing, because that is a waste of money to me. And for me, I want to make sure that I can wear comfortably each and every piece in my wardrobe. Number 2 is structure. I really love structured pieces. I love pieces with really cool shapes. I love pieces that are unique. And I want to make sure that I focus on having like some structure in my tops, but also some structure in my bottoms too, in its own unique way. I was actually interested in trying the barrel jeans. I know that they may or may not be currently trending, but y'all know I don't care about that. But it's something different that I've actually never tried before. even kick flare pants, kick flare jeans. So I'll pop in some photos, but that also kind of has like a different feel than your typical pants would, just like a straight leg or even a boyfriend jean. I want something with a cool shape. I also love a wide leg pant, so I'm gonna continue shopping those and continue adding those into my wardrobe. Anything that I see that I love that has some type of structure, I'm really gonna gravitate toward that this year. Another goal of mine is basics, y'all. Your girl needs basics. I showed y'all a few basic tops that I have, but I need some bottoms. I need some jeans. I need some shorts. I need some jean shorts. I need some trousers, y'all. So the things that y'all think I already have, I don't have. I will say that I've had them at one point, but I've grown out of them and just did not replace them. So shame on me. But this year, 2025, I really want to focus on adding more basics into my wardrobe. And that means more comfy t-shirts, more layering pieces, basic denim, like all the things, because I need those pieces to really complete my wardrobe so that everything can cohesively be worn together. Details. So I love details. I love really unique details on classic pieces. So like little stitches, little buttons, little cutouts, little things like that really speak to me because I love a classic piece, but sometimes I want it to be a little spin on it. I want it to be a little elevated. So details are what I want to focus on. Last but not least, this is a specific goal, but I really want to get more clothes that I can wear going out. So going out to dinner, going out to different night events, just going out at night. I feel like I don't have a ton of pieces that are great for that. Now, I will say I have nice tops. I will say I have nice bottoms, but I feel like I've kind of outworn those and I've kind of like exhausted all of my outfit combinations, to be completely honest with you. So I really want some more going out clothes to add to my 2025 capsule wardrobe. Now, I want to end this video out by just talking through my top 5 pieces that I know that I want to add to my wardrobe this year. So starting with number 1, a nice suit. Y'all probably think I already have a nice suit. I did at one point, but I have yet to replace it. Now, I did show y'all the Jeanette blazer and the matching pants as a suit, but obviously I want something that's more elevated. So I'm looking to get a suit that has a double breast jacket or even a single breast, but something that is different, something that's either olive green, something that's red, something that's a chocolate brown, something that really speaks to me that I know I will get a lot of wear out of wearing it together or even wearing it separately. So a nice suit is on my list of things that I will be looking for this year. Another piece is a comfortable boot. Y'all, I need a comfortable boot. Aside from those ivory booties, that's literally all I have. So I need a black boot, I need a chocolate brown boot, whether they be a bootie, whether they be a knee-high, even a camel colored boot. It can be leather, it can be suede. I actually do have a pair of suede knee-high boots, but I want something that is a different color and that I could really dress up and dress down. So ideally black or chocolate brown. And I want it to be comfortable, whether they have a platform heel, whether they have a square toe, whether they have a round toe. The heel does not need to be super high, but something that I can walk around in and really pair with a lot of things. That is what I'm looking for in 2025. Another thing that I'm looking for are a pair of wide leg jeans, y'all. So I have wide leg pants, but I don't have wide leg jeans. And there was a pair of jeans that I tried on at Nordstrom Rack probably over a year ago, and I should have gotten them, but I did not. So I will be looking for either a dark wash or a medium wash or even a light wash or all three that I can add into my wardrobe this year that are comfortable and easy to pair with other things. Speaking of denim, I also want to add a denim jacket to my wardrobe, y'all. I have 2. I actually got one as a gift for Christmas, and then I actually stole my father's denim jacket from like back in the day. And it's more of an oversized kind of like, you know, boyfriend style fit. But I want something that is either a little bit more tailored or has more of a tailored shape. And I have my eye on one, but I'm not really sure if I love it or if I just like it because it's accessible. So I really want to get a nice denim jacket, whether it be a dark wash or whether it be a medium wash, for me to add into my wardrobe this year. And last but not least, the last item that is on my list for 2025 that I want to add to my wardrobe is a chocolate brown bag, y'all. Brown is definitely going to be a color that I'm going to be leaning more into this year, and I'm so excited because I feel like y'all love black. Black is cool, don't get me wrong, but black is like at the bottom of my favorite color list. I feel like people sleep on brown, and it's so many different shades of brown, y'all. It's what, one shade of black, maybe two. You can do like an off black, regular black. Like, brown you can do so much with. You have your tans, you have your cognacs, you have your chocolate brown, you have your smoky brown, you have your light brown, you have your mocha brown. Like, and brown also is the Pantone color of the year, if y'all didn't know. So I'm really looking forward to leaning into brown this year. So I will be keeping my eye out for a chocolate brown bag, and I want something that's like of quality, that's a nice brand that I know I can get a lot of wear out of. Let me know in the comments what your top 5 pieces that you plan on grabbing this year to add to your wardrobe, and also some of your favorite purchases from 2024. I know I have my favorites, but let me know if you have your favorites, and also if you liked any of the favorites that I had on my list. So I'm excited to hear from you. I'm excited to know what you're loving. I'm excited to know what you're looking forward to purchasing in 2025. And yeah, y'all, I can't wait to take y'all on this journey with me of shopping and just making sure I'm adding all the right pieces to my capsule wardrobe so that it can really and truly speak to me. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.